Trojan Philly, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. Listen, I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen. Listen, I want to talk about two big-time prospects that USC is now in the process of possibly getting. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know if it's just me, but you guys tell me. Hit me in the comments. Let me know. I don't know if it's, it feels like right now something is in the air. And what I mean by that, listen, we seen yesterday, and I brought this to you guys yesterday, the upbeat, the positivity that Coach Lincoln Riley was giving on the front as it relates to what's going on right now in spring. Spring right now is on and popping, it's on and cracking. He's seeing some positive things. And listen, I really remember specifically that he was kind of making these same type of comments and had the same type of upbeatness about himself last year, this time when it relates to spring. And so I'm feeling real good. But then on top of that, the junior year, this past weekend, USC is in the mix for some big-time players. And I'm going to tell you something. These two guys that we want to talk about, these guys have some interesting posts. And listen, we want to talk about them. It's Dakota Fields, big-time safety out of Sarah. And then we got a big-time guy out of Northern California, Jerico Johnson, man. He's a big, ugly man. He's a big guy. We want to talk about him. USC's in the mix for these guys. Let's take a look at these guys. Let's look at some film real quick, and let's look and see exactly who these guys are real quick that USC is in the mix. These guys were here this past weekend. Let's take a look at this. Let's go. Get into Jericho first, man. This is Jericho, and as you see here, he was in the Coliseum, and man, look, he's all fresh. He's clean, man. Jericho, I don't know where you got that coat from, but bro, I like that coat. But look, Jericho is 6'4", 300 pounds, Fairfield, California, and I'm telling you, man, he's a four-star prospect. D-line rated number 40 in the country. State of California, ranked number 34. And listen, he's being recruited by Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas. The list goes on. Auburn. I mean, he's being recruited by everybody. This is a guy that we don't want to let slip out of our backyard either. This is California. Look, it's Northern California. This is still California, but he's being recruited by all the big boys. Look, man, he put up a big post on his Instagram. He just put this up last night. And listen, he seemed to just enjoy himself, man. It's kind of ironic, but him and Dakota Fields both put these posts up, man. And I am simply just thrilled because I feel this whole thing right now going on in the whole atmosphere right now. I think this thing is continuing to move and grow. Let's take a look at Jeremiah Johnson's film real quick. Let's take a look. All right, this is him. I said Jeremiah, but I meant Jericho Johnson. Look at him, big number 77. Come, there he is. Make that big fumble. And listen, man, this guy is, he is a straight monster, man. 300-pound guy already. Look at him, dominate. They cannot stop him. Listen, Jeremiah, if you see this, we want you, please. We want you. Come on. This guy is a big boy. He's dominating. Look at me. He is absolutely dominating, and he is a massive-sized guy. You know, I remember they put this article out. They said Southern California doesn't have these guys. They lied. They absolutely had these guys. We just have to get them. Look at him here. Look at him take down this guy here. This I don't want to spend too much time on him, but man, he is a massive guy. He causes havoc, and they cannot stop him. I mean, it's simple as that. And so look, man, this is a big time guy, Jericho Johnson. We are trending upwards with him. And look, I think USC has a real opportunity, man. He is a showstopper. One more time, and we're going to move on to Dakota Fields. Look at him here. Every play, everybody goes back. Nobody can stop him. And your next guy is going to be Dakota Fields. Listen, he had his whole family here. And as we can see, look, let's just read this post. He says, I'd like to thank the USC family and staff for a very impressive visit. Not just visit, but he said very impressive visit. To me, that's telling a whole lot. Me and my family really enjoyed it. Listen, we enjoyed you coming. Look, it is an absolute family affair. You guys look good in front of that Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Let's take a look at his numbers. He is 6'2", 175 pounds out of Sarah High School. Gardino, of course, 2024 prospect, 4-star guy. And look, he's the number 9 quarterback in the 2024 class, and that's in the country. Number 11 player in the state of California. And he as well, just like Jerico Johnson, is being recruited by Alabama. I mean, all the big boys. Every top school that you could think of, Dakota has them as well. LSU, Miami, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Oregon. I mean, he has them all, man. So, look, let's take a look at him as well, and let's look at his film and see exactly what Dakota is doing here. Right, we're going to see him here with a nice little pass breakup. Well, excuse me, tackle here. The next one's going to be the pass breakup. Nice coverage here. He rolled him like a blanket, recovered, and called the... And now we're going to see some more footage of him here. You catch him up top there. Let's see what he's working with here. Nice coverage on that one. And do you see him up here up top? I mean, he rides the guy like a blanket, man. Plays textbook coverage. Turns that head back as well. You know, because if you don't turn that head back, you're going to cause passing interference. And he does a good job at doing that. You can tell he's been trained. Look at that. That's textbook coverage right there. Love what Dakota Phil's doing. And you see him up here. I mean, constantly around the ball. So he's one of those cornerbacks that you... All right, is it go time? Is it go time? Jerico Johnson, Dakota Fields. Listen, USC is in the mix, man. So look, we had all these good things moving and grooving over the weekend with this. We got it with the spring. We got it with the visits. We had Dylan Raiola. Listen, we got all these things, all these moving pieces. And listen, I told you guys, Lincoln Riley is playing chess. He's not playing checkers. And listen, it is really about to be checkmate. We are getting Big Ten ready. It's on and popping, it's on and cracking. Hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about these guys, man. And hit me back. Let me know. Until later, everybody, make sure you guys know it. Make sure you guys get up, get out, and make some things happen today. Listen, fight on, fight on, fight on.